Hi fellow YouTubers, Rick from Rick's Fish Tanks giving you an update. It's March 2013. I've been down here with the camera for a while. This is my 120. It's got electric blue Jack Dempsey in it right there. Some pink convicts. Some baby pink convicts. There's a little guy swimming around right there with mom. The 150 is holding its own. We have not many changes here. Big changes are over on the other tanks. This is just a potpourri of cichlids. There's a really nice male frontosa in there. Yeah, he hides all the time. Come on out, buddy. Yeah, you can't see him, it's too dark down there. There's his partner. See if I can get her to come up. Yeah, she's see my finger? She's about 8 inches. But the male, he's probably 10 inches. Huge hump on his head. There's a big 4-line pimp cat in there too. Over here we put in a couple dirty tanks, live plants with dirt on the bottom, capped with gravel. Got off dusting, and that's a 29. Seems to be doing real well. It's a month old. Just have live bears in it. Swords, jungle veil, a couple crips. And down here, my 30, that is a bright light, is just swamped with Vallisneria. Live bears like it. It's like a jungle in there. I just didn't cut it for a while. There's some moss in there too. Right above that is my 75 with my jacks, male and female, pair of chocolates, a blue acara. Male Jack Dempsey is doing great. They spawned about a month ago. It was their first spawn ever in 3 years. And she protected them from everybody, but when the lights go out, who knows? But they did hatch, so there's a pair of them. Up here was a 33 long that I put more plants in. I had an outbreak of, I think it was blackbeard algae, but since I added the new plants, took some of the rocks out that were covered with it. It seems to be doing pretty good. And that plant on the right, I forget what it's called, that guy right there, he totally disappeared, and I started fertilizing, and I think there's like a leaf there every day. Just growing like crazy. Now that tank has just got fluorite capped with gravel in it. Then I set up a 10 right in the middle between the 30 and a 20, and this tank is dirt capped with gravel. Live bears. These plants seem to really love it too. This has been up for about 3 weeks, and everything's growing like crazy. And over next to it is a 20 long with 4 gold severums Gold Serum's got to be moved soon. They're getting too big for this tank. And there's a 55. More cichlids. There's a unique pair of cichlids right there. They're called rainbow cichlids. Not sure the Latin name. Had them for a few years now. Spawned a couple times, but no babies made it yet. Excuse me. There's some crebensis in there. Pink comics, of course. They take over my tanks. They're breeding back there. That's the male. There's a female. And then I got a hospital tank down there, spare tank. That's a 33 or something, 35, and a 20 hospital. There I got an Oscar that I'm rehabilitating. Had Popeye, cured that. Now he really can't see that good, so he doesn't stand a chance in getting food with the other guys, so put him in a tank by himself, nursing him back to health hopefully. Right above his tank is a 75 with some massive green Severums. Let me put the light out over here so you can see him a little better. There you go. And my 3 new buddies, these clown loaches. Here comes the green Severums. That is a pretty fish. I think they call those the poor man's discus. What's nice is you don't need the high temperatures. Electric bills are getting up. So to turn a 75-gallon tank into a heated 84-degree tank instead of 78 down here in the basement takes a lot of electric. So 75, 76, 77, 78 is good for me and good for these guys. There's also a Frontosa in there that was getting beat up, so I moved him over here, or her. So we got 3 Severums, Frontosa, and 3 clown loaches in this 75. It's also got my favorite filters on it. I swear by the Hagen 110 filters. Easy to maintain, pump 300 to 400 gallons an hour. Rinse out the sponges, put them back, you're good to go. Here's another view of the 150. I'll give you an overall view of those planted over there, see if they're not too bright. Yeah, they're pretty bright. The stands are made out of concrete blocks and 2x6s, and the top rack up there is 2x4s, but they're all sandwiched together, so there's double layers so they don't sag, because that's an 8-foot span. So they're glued, screwed, and doubled up on every cross brace. And the 75 stands are concrete blocks with a 29 underneath, a 75 on top, and over here a 75 on top and a 30 underneath. Same type of stand, cement blocks. Now in the middle there, the 75 is actually wider than the cement blocks are. So I sandwiched 3/4 inch plywood on top and bottom of that shelf right there that's holding the 75. Just because the 75 extends further than the cement blocks do. On cement blocks are like 16, and the 75 is 18 inches wide. So it's a little, you gotta watch your structure there. Alright, that's it. Spring's coming. Hope you enjoy it.